Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Monday, January 11th, 2015, around 8:10 in the evening, Billerica, Massachusetts. Sun's down, cold out tonight, going to be in the 20s. Tomorrow, start with sun, then clouding up, could start as rain as a Alberta clipper comes through, changing to snow, anywhere from a coating to 2 inches or more in most of eastern New England and western New England. The Cape's going to get spared. No snow for the Cape. Up in Maine, no. Heavy snow, maybe up to 10 to 12 inches. And the rest of the week's going to be cold, but a modifying trend. And probably this weekend, another storm. Rain to start off with, then snow at the tail end. Could be significant. Keep you posted on that. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Some news to report. The Arizona Cardinals are a 3-1 favorite to win Super Bowl 50. The Patriots are 4-1. And Tim Wakefield and Jason Varitek are leading the class for the Red Sox Hall of Fame in 2016. Tim Wakefield and Jason Varitek are also going to be on the Hall of Fame ballot in 2017, but they won't get the necessary 5% votes to stay on. Maybe they'll get a vote here or there, but they're not going to get the 5% to stay on. And sad news to report in the world of professional wrestling. The Canadian Wolfman passed away at the age of 80. So prayers to his family. The Canadian Wolfman was in the WWF in the mid-70s. He was managed by Classy Freddie Blassie. And the Cincinnati Bengals are a dirty team. And that's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about legendary right winger of the New York Islanders, Mike Bossy. Mike Bossy was one of the greatest goal scorers in NHL history. He only had a 10-year career, but he put a lot of pucks in the net. Mike was born and he grew up in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He played junior hockey for Laval of the Quebec Major Junior League, and he scored 309 goals during his junior career. But many NHL scouts and experts says he was a very timid player, meaning that he was kind of one-dimensional and stuff, that he might not make a good NHL prospect. But the New York Islanders drafted Mike Bossy in the first round of the 1977 drafts, the 15th overall pick, and he spent his entire 10-year career with the Islanders. He was placed on a line with Brian Chartier and Clark Gillies. They were called the Long Island Lightning Company line, also known as Lycol. All three players on that line eventually made the Hockey Hall of Fame. And he played all 10 years with the New York Islanders. He had 10 seasons where all 10 seasons he scored at least 20 more goals, including 9 straight seasons, 50 or more goals. That's an NHL record for most 50-goal seasons in a row. 7 times he had 50 or more assists. 7 times he hit the 100-point mark. 8 times he played in the All-Star game. He scored 50 goals in 50 games during the 1980-81 season. 5 times he was an All-NHL first team. 3 times he was the Lady Bean Award winner for most genuinely player in the NHL. 2 times he led the NHL in goals. 1978 Rookie of the Year. He played on 4 straight Stanley Cup champions for the New York Islanders, 1980, 1981, 1982, 1983. And he was the consummate winner of the 1982 playoffs. He just scored goals in a record number of pace and stuff like that. But his career was cut short with a bad back at the age of 30, and if he did not retire at the age of 30, he could have set the NHL record for most goals scored, period, because he was such a good goal scorer. He's probably one of the top 10 pure goal scorers in NHL history. And his career stats were 573 goals, 553 assists for 1,126 points, 85 goals, 75 assists for 160 points in the playoffs. His number 22 was retired by the New York Islanders, and he was a first ballot Hockey Hall of Famer in 1991. After he retired, Mike became a color man for Quebec Nordiques games on the radio in French, and he worked for a lot of French radio in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. He actually came back to work for the New York Islanders back in the 2000s, and he was actually an analyst for the MSG network. Now he's back doing commentary for TVA Sports for the French Canadian broadcast of NHL games. And that's about it on Mike Bossy, and that's about it on these video blogs, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Tomorrow it's going to be an extra one, 4 of them. First video blog will be about the Jerry Springer Show. Second video blog of the day will be about One Stop Market in Billerica, the former One Stop Market in Billerica. The third video blog will be about the former tag team, the Destruction Crew, also known as the Beverly Brothers, in the WWE. And the fourth and final video blog of the night will be about former NHL goaltender and longtime color man for Devils broadcast on the MSG network, Glenn Chico Reach. And lots of great video blogs coming in the days, months, weeks, years ahead. Friday, the top 10 list comes back for one time only. In the month of January, the top 10 Super Bowls of all time, because 49 years ago on Friday, the first ever Super Bowl was played. And don't forget Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Comments, questions, concerns, shout-outs, plugs, send it to me and it will be shouted out. Like I always say, keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Button guy. Molly Roseblood of WCCO rocks and has nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt is so stunning. She's the best. Barbara Gibbs of ABC 11 has a sweet southern accent. Amy Swansea's so awesome. Julie Donaldson of Comcast Sports Mid-Atlantic rocks. Julie Trammell's the best. And in the words of The Rock, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Bye now.